Hello, how are you? This is Edgar Eddie Fernandez, your safety coach 4.0, helping safety professionals to adapt to the industry 4.0. Well, today we continue with the pillar of ethics and identity. And one of the characteristics of that pillar is maintaining trust. I remember a long time ago, maybe 8 years ago, I read the book of Speed of Trust of the Kobe's sons. I don't remember the name of the Kobe, the son of the author who wrote the 7 Habits of Effective People. But they have a really good book about speed of trust, and it's something that is gaining more and more relevance in the industry. I recommend that you read that book. I took the course as well 8 years ago, and really was really was great. And especially in this type of era, when you need to have flexible teams, flexibility as person, as a professional, that's going to help you is to building that trust. Well, now we transfer that to a company, and let me ask you three simple questions. Do you know how to build trust in your organization? It's very important how people trust you. So let me tell you something as one story that I have as a safety professional. One day, one company wanted to implement safety or go further with the management system around maybe 15 years ago. And I remember one of the operators told me that everything sounded beautiful, but the problem is they didn't trust, or he didn't trust on his president of the company. I asked the question. I asked why, and the answer was very simple and shocked. It's because how you ask me to trust in somebody that who is driving on the parking lot like a 90 k's an hour. So these simple attitudes, especially from that people that who are in key positions, is very important. Maybe it doesn't look like anything major, but for me, what looked major. I mean, driving fast in a parking lot. But that's a nice scenario, an example that I wanted to bring you. So now it's affecting your implementation of the safety program because pretty much the main person wasn't following the rules. And obviously, in your company, nobody's gonna express that until or unless they trust on you. And that's when you find the reasons. One of the reasons why um, sometimes or many times safety programs they don't fly, and it's one of these. One is this trust, and especially in the fourth industrial revolution, like I said at the beginning, trust is is paramount. Second question: do you know how to trust? How trust impact your sales, safety, and quality? Let me give you another example. So I've been studying some methodologies from some people from the Army, Navy in the U.S. mainly. Now they are retired, and I listen podcasts from them. And one of the things that they do actually, it's they form teams, and these teams they need to come with the idea and with the strategy, with the tactics to achieve a certain goal. The superior of that team, only listen to and give their advice in certain things and ask questions about other things that maybe he is not sure how they're gonna perform in the battlefield. Most of some of these strategies they have been transferred to to the civil war and made to the industry world, and this is very powerful because if you form teams with your people, let them come with those ideas around and find the solutions, and then you as a manager or as an expert, as a safety expert or safety professional, you start asking questions inform taking into account standard safety uh, policies and safety regulations. And then now people they're gonna trust on you as well, and they're gonna trust on the company, and the most important they're gonna trust on in themselves. because now they're gonna make they now they feel confident on generating those ideas and making the workplace better, and it's coming from them. It's something that you need to consider as well. Third question: do you know how to measure trust? We have in the industry we generate a lot of metrics, KPIs, key performance indicators. People who are in the process safety, the same measure a lot of things. Well, one thing that you need to start measuring is the trust. So you need to start creating transformational indicators. Trust is one of them. How much? Are your people trusting on you? People, workers, employees are trusting in the company. Something is that you need to measure that. How you can measure that? Well, you can do it in many ways, such as how many new ideas have been. How many new ideas have your company been generated in the last 3 months, for example. You can measure that trust every quarter. And that's the three questions that I have for you. Well, now I have some proposals for you as well. So now, how we do to look for a new business? We look for business opportunities, right? How we find business opportunities? Asking people. So now, if we transfer that simple knowledge to our organization, so how you look for new ideas of opportunities to improve, to innovate? Ask people on inside of the company, people on the floor, employees in different departments. And then now you're going to find your opportunities for improvements in sales, maybe how to penetrate the market, on how you need to be a more effective on inside of your process. Those type of things you're gonna find the inside. Second, and you're in the safety area and you're having ideas from from people on the floor, and it doesn't matter if safety engineering, right? um, Maintenance, production, supply chain, etc. You can hazard and risk assess those ideas. So why hazard and risk assess those ideas? You're gonna have, if you implement these, you're gonna have a lot of ideas coming to you, and you need to make a decision which one you need to implement. Reason why the best tool to do it, in my opinion, is hazard and risk assessments. So you hazard and risk those ideas, and then you're gonna measure the impact of those ones, and then you can go to the management with a lot of information, and then you and them they can make a very well informed decisions on what ideas you want to implement in the future. And the last one is communicate all these results to across to the organization. Communication is one of the key factors to gain trust. I know you know this because communication has been there before the industry 4.0, but believe me, nowadays in the industry 4.0, one of the deficiencies is communication. We have seen that, what I've seen through my experience, and at any company, at any club, at any aspect of our lives, that social communication is failing. We don't know now how to communicate. Is technology? Maybe, maybe not, but it's not the topic of today. So communication is important. That's my point. So communicate that across to the company, talk to your people, and have these conversations, open doors, agile teams, and then you're gonna see how little by little you're gonna maintain the trust in your organization, and you're gonna increase innovation. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day. See you in the next video. Bye.